Hey guys, welcome. Here's a little do-it-yourself for adding glow into your sights. So that's my ultimate goal. Cheap, effective, yet doesn't really take much. So all you really need is some toothpicks. I ended up trimmed off one of the ends so it's a flatter surface. Glow paint. There's the URL, glowink.com. It's a V10 water-based. So what that means, you're gonna lose some durability. It's not gonna hold up as well because it's water-based. After you get your bead or your paint inside the little divots, this is a Walther PPS that I got. And the nice thing is you're gonna wanna have a white background, and that's gonna give you the best results. Let's see if you can focus it. And if you can, I don't know if you can see, but let's see if I can focus this in so if I can show off the divots. There's a little divot recessed that you can see inside that you can actually pack some of that glow paint inside, and that's going to give you the most accurate type of scenario, because you want a pretty good like thickness per se. Let's see if it'll even, that's pretty dang. Let's see if it'll focus in, come on. Maybe I did a little too quick. Well, I'm giving up on that. Disassemble. Pull down the takedown lever, pop it off, set this aside, spring, remove, barrel, remove. I think I'm going to start with the fronts. That's going to give me point of reference to make sure things are okay. So let me show you an example of a bobber that I kind of put this paint on. I'll zoom in slowly and let me show you the removal of the actual product. So it's not a permanent deal. It's almost like Elmer's glue, so you can pick it off once it's actually inside that recessed area. So I'm not really too concerned. So you can kind of just peel that crap off. No big deal, right? So that's nice, because you know if you don't like it, you can always remove it and start over. So let's say you do end up liking the finished product. What you can do is take some clear coat or some nail polish or epoxy and just put a little coating over the edge or the little face of it, so then creates a nice little wall so water and stuff can't impact it. So let's try this. It's gonna be a little difficult with the camera angle and trying to apply this stuff, because you have to kind of do it over this screen. So mix it up so you get a nice even consistency. Alright, so we got that mixed up. Take said blunt side and dip the blunt side in. Now let's see if I can get this to focus. Well, I apologize, the non-focusedness to it. Actually, I'm going to start with the pointed edge. See if I can start smashing it in here. filling it in. Alright, I'm going to inspect this a little more closely. Let's see if we can get a better zoom. And I should turn on the settings. Let me put this on pause and get macro enabled. Alright. So, as you can see, there's no divot anymore. So zoom this in very slowly and see if it'll show up better. So I filled in the gap, so I'll show you the rear as a reference. You can tell, oops, that there's a little recessed area. Let me see if I can show you with this toothpick. That it goes in. I just filled that in level flush. So let me do the back sights. Similar process to the front. It's nice and packed down, so hang tight. Well, I won't talk much because I'm going to try concentrating on this. Just like grade school, man, painting. I hated to paint. But what am I doing now? Painting. There you go. I think I filled most of this. Gotta add a little more. I overfilled that one by the way it looked, by the looks of it. So I'll have to clean it up once I get all this stuff in there. Sorry about the camera angle, it's difficult to get that in focus because it'd be so close. Alright, so now looks like it's pretty much nicely put in. So now I'm going to level it off with a toothpick since I got it all jammed in there. So you can see that it's got a weird little bump. Like so, making sure that it is fully filled. So I'm just going to take this toothpick and draw a line over and pull out some of the crap. And I'm going to do it off film so then I can show, so I can do it a little more accurately. Lock this up so I don't lose and so it doesn't dry out. No, maybe I can do without. There's that one. Oh, gotta clean my toothpick off a little better. Number 2. Ooh. That is amazing. Inspect. Looks nice and solid now, so if you look at the side profile, it should show no more bumps. Looks like the close one looks, there's gotta be something popping out. Let me go clean that one out. All right, let's take a look again. A lot better now. Let's do the front, just for visual purposes, see if anything's sticking out or protruding. Looks pretty flush. Now the big test is go find a dark room and let's charge it up. Dark, pitch dark, right? Here we go. Let me show you what the ambient charge is, just from not doing anything and having that gel stick out or just sit out in the open. So this is what it looks like. And there's one, and you can see the one in the front, right? So let me give it a little bit of a boost. Oops. Today I'm accompanied by the Preon P2. So here comes the boost. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. And then I'm going to turn off the light and let the camera focus in. I'll bring in the sights. So I'll let the camera focus. Bring in the sight. And boom, there you go. So let's say you do a conceal and carry type thing. That glow in the dark paint lasted all night. You could definitely see in the dark. It's not going to be like the tritiums, which is like a radioactive substance, but it'll last 8-10 hours no problem. You saw what it looked like before it charged, and after it's. There you go. Just gotta charge it up once and then you're good to go. High quality glow in the dark paint. This is what it looks like. So thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. Cheap way to add some night sights. Thanks. Bye.